What's up, easygoers? Nick here, and today we're playing Monster Hunter World. Woo! Sorry. PlayStation. Okay, that's fine. I don't have PlayStation Plus. I don't want it, and I'm not open for debate about it. So anyway, how's it going, easygoers? Good to see you all. Sorry, I'll read out the names here in a second. I should have made myself a little less disgusting. Anyway, how's it going? Yoshi Bro, Kashish, good to see you. Ace of Kings, been a while. Lucas Allen as well. Good to see you all. How's everybody doing? Okay, so truth be told, there are some other streamers who are also playing this game. Actually, I feel like there are hundreds of other streamers playing this game. And so I'm just playing this it's just like this once. We're just playing my file. I have to create an online session, but nobody can join because I have no PlayStation Plus. So don't even worry about adding me as a friend because it won't even matter. So anyway, we're gonna be killing monsters, expeditions. We're gonna go on quests. We're gonna be getting better armor, doing stuff. It's been really cool, actually. A few streamers who I've been watching, John Ebo and Furlot, who've been playing Monster Hunter. Among some other people, but anyway, they both use different weapons than I do, and then I've been talking to Ross Rossi in Discord, and he uses a different weapon than I do. So it's super interesting to watch and see, and I was like, I need to get up an episode where I'm playing with the Insect Glaive because I love it, and it's just very, I don't know, I just enjoy it. I don't know how many people have played it. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are way better with it than I am, but I just really enjoy it. Look, I get a bug! See that thing? It looks kind of like a moth. There's a bug on my arm. It's my friend. We kill monsters together. So, actually, I don't really know what I need. We're at this new place. What's my inventory look like? What's our login bonus? Ooh, fancy. Alright. But good to see you. Sorry I haven't had Wi-Fi in my sister's house. No big deal. Sorry, everyone. I'm going to try my absolute best to be keeping up with the chat. But when this game gets dicey, I may fall behind. So if I miss anything, just let me know. I will try to keep up here. Okay, so, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We have just a few items and stuffs. We won't get into the nitty gritty. I'm sure most of the people either know what it is or you can play it and figure it out. And I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, Ace of Kings? Thanks for asking. Sorry, I'm a little, I don't know. I'm ready to go is the thing. I'm antsy. I can't think of the words today. This guy has a gigantic sword, and this is some new place that I've not been to. Why don't we just talk to What's-Her-Face? Okay, so this is our partner, obviously. We're making an airship. Oh, shoot. Watch out. And take to the skies. That would be a little overrated. Well, it wouldn't be overrated, but it would be... Okay, cool. Okay, so. Whoop-boop. Cool. Let me think. We need to do some investigations. Now, we have some stuff already posted, and then these are, missions for our story. Ross Rossi, how's it going? Good to see you. I was like, I just have to get this started. What is this? Oh, it doesn't say if it's icy or not. Let's just wing it. Ballooning problems with a Paolumu. But how's it going? How's Monster Hunter? Ross Rossi is a famous world record holder. I need to find a link, whatever link you want to promote, and we'll give you one of those command things. Oh yeah, so they get all upset about how I don't have PlayStation Plus, and then they pretend like they're not gonna let me play, but they do. It's okay. It's all good. I don't know if I can eat here. This is a brand new area, so I have no idea what I can even do here. I just made it, so. Lucas Allens, what's up? PK Gaming Alpha, how's it going? Alright, let's head on out. So you have to wait for things to load, of course, before you start missions, but not a big deal. Hopefully this squirrel thing is not an icy squirrel, because apparently right now my biggest weakness is ice, and we need to get better armor. Failed the Nergigante. Oh no. I don't know if that's how you say that quest 3 times. Oh no. Oh. Is that what this one is? Is that what this one's called? Or is that like another one? I'm sorry. I didn't even see if that was the name. I feel like it is. No, it's not. The other thing is different. So that's where you're at. So, okay, Monster Hunter, I don't know how long it is, but do you, after you beat all the story missions, do you just keep playing? Do they have more monsters after, or can you just keep grinding for gear? I don't know post game in Monster Hunter, because I got to the end of 3 and then I don't know, I was like, if I can't beat the monster in one try, and then I just never went back to beat it. I'm terrible at tracking things. However, I was figuring out some tricks along the way. You're supposed to follow these flies. Nergigante is the last quest in the beta. Oh, yeah, that big dragon thing. That one, I'm wondering how that's going to be. I fought it a little. Of course, I keep getting off track. Footprints in this thing. Are we zooming in? Oh, because it found it. Sometimes it zooms in because the monster's there, and sometimes because we found it. OMG, this is cool. This game is really amazing. If you ever thought about getting it, or if you never thought about getting it, you probably should. But it definitely, like, I guess I wouldn't say it's for everyone. Like, if you've ever played Bloodborne before and you hated it with all of your heart, then this probably wouldn't be exactly for you. I don't know why I'm still grabbing footprints. You do get stuff for it. Chrysophase, how's it going though? Guess the movie. Left thumbs up saxophone. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Sometimes I get so distracted by grabbing footprints. Are they still? Okay. No? Yes? Do you get confused by the tracking? I mean, it's probably just me because I'm directionally challenged in these games, but I still get confused, even though it's like a bright green trail that leads you out. Usually in-game quests that open up when you get a certain hunter rank and stuff. Oh, okay, cool. There's going to be free DLC with more monsters. Oh, sick! That's going to be super cool. Coops guy, how's it going? Good to see you. I'll buy it for PC tonight if I can. If it says out. It may not come out for another year on PC. Sometimes the tracking is weird. I agree. Okay, it's not just me. I feel like you would be able to utilize some of the strategies with this blade better than I can even, but we'll just get right into things and see. And I've been practicing doing this and trying to stay in the air longer. However, it hasn't always worked out. Ooh, I dodged right into him. Oswald, sit back down. Of course, I can't pause, so this will be a problem if Oswald decides that he wants to start moving all around. Why don't you sit? Ooh, I thought this was more like squirrel mouse based, but it looks kind of bat based, which I like. I mean, of course it looked bat-ish, but oops. Okay. Oswald's distracting me. That's my excuse. Cloud steak. Okay, Oswald's sitting in a chair next to me, so I'm hoping that'll be it. Alright, so, yeah, one of my favorite things to do with this weapon is, yeah, hopping on the backs of stuff, and then, yeah, there we go. After you do it long enough, you can start flipping all around. You can actually move around on their backs, and they'll try to knock you off and things. And I think you can jump on their backs just as a regular person, but it's much more doable with the staff. But of course, my sharpness will degrade over time, and it's not exactly the sharpest of the sharp weapons, but it really does a good job. It's definitely not as strong as maybe a greatsword, though. Like John, when I was watching him play, his greatsword did like 30 damage. That might have been a normal swing. I have no idea. I need to look more into some of these other weapons. Hit something. Meanwhile, he's being distracted by the group. There we go. Ooh, so when you get all these bits and stuff, you can... It's kind of like that demon mode and other people's classes. And you'll start flipping all around. I don't know where you think you're going, but you won't be going far. It's on Microsoft Store, but it might be the Xbox version. That may be true. Are you in online mode? I am on the PlayStation 4, and you need 4? But you need PlayStation Plus to play online, and I don't. But it does let you play online. Ooh, that thing, actually, I really... I should have not gotten rid of my cloak. Because I really don't want to fight that. I'm really weak towards it. Hopefully the gameplay audio isn't too loud. Let me know if it's blasting your ears out in the comments. My GS hits for like over 300 plus Gs on a true charge. The third charge attack in the combo charged to the max. Oh, jeez. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, we're talking, I mean, I've done 20 before. And I have a poison Insect Glaive. The bug is called a Kinsect, so I always get confused. I don't know where he's going, but just don't... As long as that other thing doesn't care. I should sharpen this soon. I can't see over the water bottles. Sorry. Okay. Did I go the wrong way? Come on. Okay. Here we go. There we go. That thing you don't want to fight is what interfered with my Pink Raytheon quest. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I actually, when I first came to this place, of course I assume it does it for everybody when you first come, it showed up at some point, and then I chased after it and fought it for a while and was doing okay. I mean, I'm not going to say it was like the absolute best, but then I had almost full health, and he did this thing, and it killed me instantly. I guess we're just gonna drop in on you. Don't mind us. We're just casually dropping in. I just really like all the flipping around and jumping. This catapult move also, of course, helps you dodge in certain circumstances. So it also, I'm sure, well, and it has, but it works against you and when you're jumping all around, and then they jump all around. But overall, I think it helps. Almost. I feel like it helps make the, I should have waited. It helps make this weapon more versatile, especially for me in single-player mode, because I can take on all types of, you know, if it flies around, if it's on the ground. Oops. I should be better about shooting it, because my Kinsect will attack it as well. I haven't used it at all, only heard about it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to get into. I'm sure there are other people who are super amazing with it. I actually didn't play much of Monster Hunter 4 because I just always felt like, oops, I didn't mean to do this, but I guess we're doing this now. Yeah. Okay, anyway, but I didn't get super far in it. but this was my favorite weapon, and I used it the whole time. I should have played more, but I just always wanted to play it with somebody else. Because Monster Hunter games seem fun with 2 people, but this one does a really nice job. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's just 1. Okay, let me see. Robotic Alexander Jr. 4 times. I'm sorry that I didn't say hello. I was too busy geeking out about Monster Hunter. How's it going? Pretty sure you can fire Insect on that weapon, and it comes back, yeah, with buffs. And you can, like, you can stack the buffs and things. I actually, I know it works just a little different than it did on 4, and I just haven't looked into it enough. Okay, he went up, apparently. But yeah, the buffs and things will stack. And I don't know, you used to be able to stack, like, the same kinds to, like, power up different things. Go up. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Woo. I'm like trying to follow the green. No? Maybe? They're not gonna... Nothing? My navigation here is poor at best. Let's go this way. Okay, I see dragon thing. Let's look at our map. Where did it go? Okay, it went to our... this way. Can I go this way? The falls kind of like make my stomach drop sometimes. And Nate, how's it going? Tracia, Nate, good to see you. If you press R3 on the monster on the big map. Yeah, I keep forgetting. And sometimes I'll think that it's clicked and it's not, so that is my bad as well. Don't mind me, Mr. What's-Your-Face. Okay, there he is. There he is. This place is really pretty. Let's wait a second. Is he going to just keep going? Seeing him duke it out. Woo! Ooh, nailed him. GG. Get him. Yeah. That thing's feet suck. Oh, he's getting smacked around with it. Like Dark Souls, then you can stay offline until you hit max level, then go online. That is a good strategy. Sorry, Ted Belcher. Sorry, everyone. It's kind of a weird game in the sense that, well, not weird, but it's just like weird sometimes with the chat because it doesn't let you pause, from what I know, and I'm sure that just only increases the challenge. If you're going to start a mission, you better commit your time to it because you don't get the pause! But I feel like it also has something to do with like that live moving map. And maybe you being online would mess it up. Or jerk. Yeah, take some of those. There we go. Yeah, I've been wanting to try this on like some kind of really good flying monster because I just can't see in Monster Hunter 4 to call your Insect back you would press the 2 attack buttons together and you would just kind of spin your blade and have him call back. That's the one thing that I haven't figured out. And then this spinning jumping thing, the dashing in the air, like I always knew you could catapult, but I didn't know you could do that weird this dashing deal until just recently, so I'm still very early phases getting to know like all about strategies with that. I need to watch somebody. Okay, Ross Rossi, are you ever gonna stream Monster Hunter? Pro Ross Rossi streams? Are you gonna speed run the first monster you fight? I feel like everybody probably is, but it'd be like, you know, the biggest sword, and be 2 hits. Get him! Get him! How's it going, Zamir? Good to see ya. Glad you could make it. Playing some Monster Hunter, of course. Yeah, take some of those. I should be holding on, because I don't have a lot of stamina left. There we go. I want to hop off, because I need to sharpen this. I should have waited. Sometimes I don't think about the strategy behind, like, when you should sharpen your weapon. Oh, he's just floating there in midair for no reason. That's spectacular. I could take nice advantage of that. Are you gonna fly away? I've never killed any of these flying birds before, so I had to grab one of those. Okay, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Really mastering a weapon is something that takes a while in this game. Yeah, I'm glad that at least it's not like... well, of course you wouldn't be like that. I'm sure there's still some people, but why aren't you better with this weapon than this? I feel like it's been a nice learning process. I haven't gotten super stopped. All that's really bothered me is, like, sometimes I'll want to kill a monster without getting knocked out, and I'll get knocked out. So that's my biggest thing, is I hate getting knocked out in this game. A lot of the time it's when I have a lot of health. Sometimes it's when I don't. One time I accidentally sharpened a weapon instead of healing. Ooh, that was a mistake. I was pretty salty about it. And when I say one time, I mean this morning before Joanna woke up, and I had to, like, keep my rage in. I was like, "Ah!" to myself because I was frustrated about it. Okay. But not real rage. I mean, this game hasn't made me super rage to the point where I'm like, well, can't play it anymore. That's what happened in Monster Hunter 4. And I also think I just didn't give it enough time. But I definitely raged pretty hard. The spider was so difficult. It's like my favorite monster, but ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You gotta fight him hard. I can't think of any way to... Yeah, take that, jerk. And Gaming Bro, how's it going? No problem. You're actually not late. This is the first monster we fought into the time we've done this. I should heal. That's what I should do. Oops. I like how you can run when you heal. Running helps. I like how they run, like, from monsters. Like, that's how I would run if I was running. Oh, he's really tired. I can't. Except for when you run towards them, they don't look as scared, per se. I should eat. Okay, look. Okay, there are rations, but they're also... Oof, I'm getting whapped. Easy rations! The best rations in the game. The easy rations. Getting them for free. Oops. If I don't waste them. Meanwhile, this monster's, like, trying to kill me. Don't mind me, I'm eating my easy rations. They knew we were going to be playing. They were like, oh, we're going to put these in for Easy Going Gamers. Dear Easy Going Gamers, love Capcom. Not really, of course, but... Get out. Easy is just the thing. So cool. Watch out. Our name is in the game. So yeah, I imagine that like fighting monsters for me takes a lot longer than you would take Ross Rossi in general, just because not only the speedrunning capabilities, but also the fact that I deal a lot less damage per swing, so I imagine it takes a while. But I mean, I guess you have to really time out when you're slamming into them. Okay. I'm gonna check that out in a second. Get out of here. Yeah, they try to run into stuff, and you can, like, dodge all around and make them hurt themselves instead. Oop. It was, like, going the wrong direction. And I need to look more into, I was like, can we see? I need to look more into environment, like, tactics, ways to hurt the monsters like with rocks and different things that are around me. I really haven't gone into many of the natural traps that you can find in this game. Where'd you go, jerk? Alright, time to head out. Whoop! Rah! Here he is! Our best friend! I really like chopping monsters' tails off. I've always really liked that. Ooh. And you can also, like, if you're in the air and you need to bail out, you can actually, I don't know why I even did that. You can press the X button instead and you'll do a dodge instead of attacking. Ooh. Ah! What is this that I'm on? I need to get off of it, whatever it is. Get wrecked. I really like having the ability to hit stuff relatively easily in the air. Ooh, he's got like a big mace tail. All their tails are like puffy and gross. Oops. Shoot. Get him! You got this. You got this mouse, rat, monkey thing. It's gonna be quick if I do things right, although, like you said, really easy for me to get hit if I miss something. Yeah, I imagine that, you know, the bigger the weapon and the slower it is, the easier it is to get wrecked. And sometimes these monsters will have really nasty combos that you do not want to get hit by. Thank you. Our Palico, our cat, his name is Weppo. It's inspired after one of my favorite names of my chickens in Stardew Valley. And when I say inspired by, I mean it is the name of my favorite chicken in Stardew Valley, Weppo. And I did it because we have 3 cats, so I couldn't like can't pick favorites between cats, so I had to make up a fake cat so none of the cats would be jealous and so that I wouldn't feel bad when I was playing this game and showing more love to one of the cats than the others. Weppo! And then right after I made him, I was like, I should have named him Luke! Luke is often a companion of mine in games when I don't know what to name my counterparter. Nick doesn't know how to talk. Ever. Sorry, Ted Belcher, I don't mean to keep missing your comments. It's like a big head mode. Hunter, yeah, right, you're just like hunting big monsters. It takes like 2 seconds to get started. And by 2 seconds, I mean maybe 30 minutes, but it's really not a slow start to this game. They get you going pretty quick into the action, and then after you get your weapon, it's basically like just a couple little things, and then they just throw you in there. And each time you do a story mission, it's something more horrific, like this mouse bat with the wings of the Pookie. Okay, speaking of combos, Nergigante has an insta-kill combo. Oh no, on you. Oh no, I hate insta-kills. The worst of the worst ways to die. Because you're like, but I was, and he was, and... Well, that's how I feel anyway. I maybe should have sharpened my weapon before I started attacking. I really like how much the Palicos take attention off, like, just long enough for it to be really... helpful. The cats have never been quite so helpful, I think, and I've really appreciated that in single-player mode. Anyway, even though I have a high-rank armor, oh no. Yeah, my armor is this hodgepodge mix of just whatever I can find, and it's not bad, but it's definitely... It used to... My armor weakness used to be fire, and now it is 100% ice. It was like, okay, Is he just Oh. Oh. He just had to go for a quick second. He was like, oh no, he's still here. I thought he'd be gone by now. I need to use my Insect more. I need to lecture myself about not using it. Melee Man, how's it going? Good to see ya. Ugh. Take that, you big old jerk. I know if I press square, I can call my Insect back, but I was like, is there any way to call him back without having to put my weapon on? Yeah, take that. And R2 makes him go out and attack. And if you just so happen to hit the monster while you're hitting R2, yeah, take this, you big old jerk. And actually, I admire the fact that this game has never given the monsters health bars. It would be nice to know. I mean, maybe you can, like, they'll give you signs and maybe there are some things, but it's never like a direct meter. And sometimes it frustrates me because I'm like, how close did I get to killing it? But they give you, like, neat signs. And then you wouldn't, the capture quests wouldn't work at all the same if you could see the health of the monster. Yeah, take that, you big old jerk. Yeah, big old jerk. Okay, I'm playing Metroid Prime Trilogy, GG. Our Elgato has issues streaming Wii games on the Wii U. I think it's just because our Elgato is a little older. But it has this, like if you look at any of the logs, you'll see the gameplay kind of like skips. And, you know, some of it might be because of my computer. I have to look at it for sure. But, like, you know, the camera recording me does not skip, but the game does, so I imagine. Let's do two. Nice. Oh, shoot. Glad I healed like that, except for now I have to... This is, like... This is the time when you're most susceptible to being killed, is when you're the closest to killing it, because they get crazy. Like, super not great. You've got this, Weppo. Okay, what about bucks? On Thursday, cheese nacho fries. Oh, and they were good. I thought about getting some, but I was like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like fries are this master science, but fries from Taco Bell, I said to myself. And that's why I didn't get any. Good story, bro. Okay, so... This guy... I should have just swung. It's nice that circle thing lets me readjust myself. You what? Sly self-promotion. You can delete stuff. I'm sorry, I can't even, but what, is it just like a game in general? Or is it like, oh, this is what I'm playing right now? That would be the difference for me, I think. But I don't know if that matters. Where'd you go? Why do you keep flying away and just coming back? I mean, I'm not really complaining, but just don't go. Ugh. Am I ignoring the... Okay, it's over here. Don't you go anywhere. In different parts of the body of the monster, I should say, will give you different buffs for from your Insect, and the different buffs will actually make you move in different ways. I am going to just look up on the internet at some point, because I haven't looked up much of anything on the internet for this. I don't really want to... I don't care about spoilers or anything, but it is fun to run into monsters like and just see them like, oh man, there they are right in front of me for this clip. And it's great because like you can don't sharpen your thing. You can, and nice, I didn't even celebrate when we killed it, but you can talk about the monsters in this game by name, and it's great because it tells you nothing about the monster itself, so I really like that aspect. Okay, Ace of Kings. Hey Nick. Hey Ace of Kings. How's it going? Come with cheese sauce. You put in your nachos. Nice. I want to return back to your game. Is that the Sly self-promotion? I don't know. Hopefully not preparation for your stream, Melee Man, because you know where that stuff belongs. Anyway, thank you. If you press start. Oh, you can skip the death cutscene. Nice. Oh, cool. Thank you. I did not know. I was just like sitting here like, la la la.
Hey, no self-promotion on the channel. It's old.
And I'm sorry, Ace of Kings.
Seriously, you're like the third person today.
But we gotta keep everybody from self-promoting.
With 10,000 subs or something.
Yeah, we can't have people self-promoting. So sorry, everyone, but we've got to keep it the same for everyone. Nobody's really allowed to self-promote unless we shout them out. It's just kind of a common courtesy thing amongst streamers. And yeah, you're never going to go to any stream and shout somebody out, including yourself, somebody else other than the streamer. And the streamer's going to be like, oh, so glad you came in here and did that. They're all going to tell you not. I just mostly just keeping it even leveled for everyone. No big deal there. Dots. Okay. At last. Matt, I don't know the words. Okay. Just something I do so you can carve quicker. Oh wait. You can press start to skip that death cutscene. Oh, I was like, oh, you can press start to skip to the end. And how's it going, Furlot? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Furlot's been streaming Monster Hunter. I was just playing a log just so I could be like, oh, here's the weapon I use. But good to see you. If you guys haven't checked out Furlot, make sure you do. Let me see. Okay. So, I'm like ready to... Oh, you're good, Ace of Kings. Don't worry about it. I need to find... Oh, can I just go wherever? Okay. I was going to say, I'm done doing story stuff for a little bit. Let's go back to the main place. Figure out, like, some good armor that we can start working towards. And, yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming in. How has Monster Hunter been? I'm sure you might not have time to answer. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll ask you and see. I need to stop in and see how Monster Hunter's been. It's been really exciting how fun this game has been to play. It's so exciting, but I was kind of on the fence. Every time I talked to Rossi about it, I was excited, and then I played the demo and I was like excited. But then if I sat with it, I was like, am I excited, or is this just going to be... Am I going to play it and I'm going to be like, eh? And thankfully, it's not the case. Is this PS4 exclusive? It's not. It's definitely, I shouldn't say definitely, I think that's kind of a contradiction. It's on the PS4, and I think it's on the Xbox One, and I think it's coming to PC next year. Ah, that was loud and scared me. When you scare yourself. Ah! Okay, let's see. I never pay attention to what he says. I'm sorry. So here are... Ooh, charms. Here's our weapon. And this is the thing we're kind of working towards, but it's got negative 20% affinity, so we might hold off. There are some, like, armor skills that we can look into. crazy stuff. Okay, so, and then these are like upgrade trees. Whoa. This expanded out since the last time that I saw it. Crazy. What's this? It's probably like the base. Ooh, we're at rarity level 6. And hooray! Yeah, this is a really great game. And gaming bro, I'm sorry that I did not make it. Sometimes we have a few things. Joanna is getting a little.
Don't self-promote. It's not freaking hard.
You should. You should.
You need to mod me.
Oh yeah, where's your? Can you say hi? Cause I can't. Well, I can, but it'd be easier.
Because I'm getting really annoyed.
I forgot. I was like, why isn't she just? Here she is. Boop. There you go. Sorry, Gaming Bro, but we can't talk about other people's streams, including one's own streams and our streams. It's just part of the self-promotion thing. But yeah, we will try to make it in sometime in the future. But we've had quite a few things going on at home. Okay, here we go. Joanna, the boss, is here. Thank you. What weapon are you using? It's called the Insect Glaive, and I'm using currently. What did you say?
But it's old.
Oh, I know. You're fine. You're not. You're right. Currently, I've got this one equipped. The Pulsar Rod. What's this one? Okay, so we need another Tobi-Kadachi. Tobi, an Electro Sac, and then Coral Crystal. Okay, I wonder if there are Tobi-Kadachi in the Coral place. And then our Kinsects. Some of the stuff I'm just not going to worry about super hard right now. If I would have known that, I would have used it. Oh well. Oh, I did use it last time. Okay, Kinsect Elements. You're fine.
Gaming Bro, it is.
Joanna says it is. It actually technically.
Channel, that's self-promotion. If you talk about your stream.
Yeah, any kind of talking about, like, you know, your own streams or your own channel and things you do on it kind of fall under that. Not kind of, but they do fall under that self-promotion category. It wouldn't be as big of a deal right now, though. We are really trying to push to get to 1,000, and so anytime that anybody promotes their own or somebody else's channel, then, you know, it's that many more people who may either leave, or it's just not.
And like, don't argue with me that it's not self-promotion.
Yeah, not productive. But, you know, if we shout people out, then it's more than fine, because, you know, we just feel like it's our right to promote people. It's just kind of rude to promote anybody else. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I just want to go talk to these people. There's so many people everywhere that I forget where they are. Here they are. What? You. Okay, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't care. Oops. So how triggered have you been so far, Ross Rossi? You can get coral crystals pretty quickly from mining outcrops. Okay, good. I was thinking that it probably wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind doing this. And I don't know what this is. And oh no, I do know what that is. I just didn't recognize its little picture. Okay, we got a Tobsters. I think these are all older ones. Is this like is this a harder? No, it says rank 2. Pookie, boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let's go out and do some quests. Let's go do some quests. There are items. Items look pretty decent. Cool. Super cool. Boop, boop. Not at all. I mean, I can get triggered over a weapon I can't get triggered over a weapon I don't use. Oh, I should so just like use the Buster Blade. that's how you use it. Okay. Investigations. I always forget what they're called. Okay, so I really want to do this, but we'll come back for that. And I feel like these are all okay. Wild Spire. We'll go back to Coral What's It and just do an expedition. I want to hunt another of these. It's just the one monster. So we'll do some other hunting things where we hunt a few monsters just for the fun. And it's all good. Yeah. Don't worry. Nobody worry. It's all fine in the house. Monster Hunter is pretty crazy. I tell you what. Let's go talk to the big cat. I had this game before Rossi did, and I was like, oh man, Monster Hunter, and then it took him like an hour and a half, and now he's well beyond anywhere where I was. Let's just do, sometimes it's so hard to see text on Joanna's big screen TV, not in a bad way necessarily, but just because it's like so big that Monster Hunter doesn't scale the text out enough. It's like, I need my binoculars. I'm too old for these. And you can skip this too. I'm sorry, I was not even thinking. Okay. I was gonna say, I forget. I keep like losing track of what I'm doing. Alright. So, Rossi, you said you have good armor already. I kind of checked around the armor section, but not much. I need to look into some different armor types. I feel like I'm going to keep mix and matching unless I, like, already know what the monster is and have, like, a good idea of what I should use to not be hurt. Okay. I was going to say, this one's like oddly easier to find, and I don't care about that. We're just don't mind us. I'm just trying to find a bush. Okay, there he is. There he is. The more I've looked at the design of this particular monster, the more I've liked it. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, good. I can't do the left stick thing without using my right hand for it. Go, go, go. Get out. Frogs. The first time that happened, I was like, what happened? Ugh. Nice. He's dead. Already. I really like these. It's like a cobra flying squirrel. It seems like there are a lot of different... It's like Monster Hunter likes to mix mammals and reptiles together a lot, and it makes really neat combinations. Ugh. I'm really hoping there's a spider still, but I don't know. I don't know how many monsters return from previous games. Like, I don't know if the big monster from Monster Hunter 3 is in this one. I feel like he was in 4. Take this, you big old jerk. I'm sorry, honey. Joanna's still not feeling very well, unfortunately. We're going to try to have her come in, play some Madden, but... Oof. Oh hey, it's that thing again. It's just... I know, don't worry about it. Sorry, Joanna's still... She's out there. She's out there. She's like a voice in my mind. Is it just me? Am I going crazy? Like in reality, I'm just sitting in like a one-bedroom apartment by myself. Not even streaming. Not on anythings. Like every different person that's ever come to the stream is just like somebody else I fabricated in my mind. Wrecked, by the way. I can't even like make up that I have a successful YouTube channel in my crazy mind. Ugh. You know, if I was crazy, at least it'd be nice if I was a successful person in my pretend world. Huh. My neck. Squirrel, snake. Good is questionable. It's more decent. There's a lot better armor than what I have at the moment. Just haven't found one I want to aim for yet. Yeah, I've been like... since it's still so early, I haven't really known what to sink into, so I've mostly just been comparing different parts and trying to get my overall defenses kind of balanced out. And I'm close, but I have a little more, my electricity right now, I've got some pretty good defense against the electric element, but at the same time, I'm super weak with ice. So I'm hoping I can get rid of something to help balance that. I have a few things, like my chest piece thing is pretty bad with water and ice. Oof. Oof! Shoot! Check your overall defense. You can compare. My overall defense is currently 216, negative 1500 though. Dang though. 216? I'll have to check. It's definitely not 216, that's for sure. Okay, we should be okay for the moment. That would be trippy, right? I know, right? I agree. Woo. Oops. Oof. Ugh. Just getting knocked around. But that's okay. I'm like, ew, what if you could chop off? You can chop off tails in this game, and then, which is great, I love chopping off tails, but then I look at that little hole that the tail used to be at, and it's all gross. And I'm like, ugh. I regret chopping off your tail now. Ah! I'm not sure who's in the right, like, you know, these monsters are big and bad and they kill people, and that's not good. But it's not like it was coming for me. I literally came and hunted it. I don't know where our ethical standings would be, but I feel like in a world where you're not the top of the food chain, like, this is just how it works. Like, this is just the way it is. Yeah, I'll have to check. Now I'm all like... Because I know where you can go to check your armor, but I'm like, I don't know the number. The overall number. I haven't looked that up. The frog, lizard, bird, poison thing. I wish that this mission was to kill both of these, because I would. I probably could, too, but... Oof. Yeah, there's not as much jumping that you can do when they're small. You can still jump and stuff, of course, and you can still get on their backs. But, you know, it's super easy to overjump. Hey, look, a thing. I like how those big iguana things, like, unless you attack it, it's just, like, it just goes off on its own. I guess they're going to get into it now. That thing is just mad. Maybe it's for the best that I kill it. Press start and it shows up. Oh, on the right. Ah. I hear you there.
Don't subscribe if you're gonna unsubscribe.
I know. 72 defense, so much less than 200.
Then just stay away.
And those are my magical stats. I'm sure you saw them before. I don't know why I'm even attacking this thing. And I agree. Joanna is saying that makeup and breakup trolls are lame. Oop.
Then just don't come back if you're gonna unsubscribe.
She said just don't come back. If you're going to unsubscribe, just go. Yeah, because we can actually tell how long people have been subscribed based on loose stats in the YouTube thing. So if people unsubscribe and then resubscribe, then it looks like you're a new subscriber rather than somebody who's been around for months and months. So it's kind of weird on both ends. I'm sure you can collect more parts that break off, or maybe you just get the parts after. In the old games, when you broke off the parts, you had to collect them, and I'm not sure. I mean, you still have to collect from the tail, but I'm not sure about the other pieces that break off. I wasn't sure if you just get those at the end or something. My neck is so itchy. Why is it so itchy right here? Ugh. Oh, it didn't even. Probably should have sharpened. I got this health booster thing and I haven't even used it, and now I just want my cloak back because it's nice to have. That's not what I wanted. It's nice to have, like, you can like hide yourself for 2 seconds.
Like, if I find out you keep unsubscribing, I will ban you.
Joanna's gonna throw down the ban hammer for people who subscribe and unsubscribe. Watch out. I don't blame her. Ban hammers are coming out. Woo! Where'd he go? Is he still here? Oh, he's still here. I thought he leapt away. Oof. Well, you can pick on everyone until you're starting to hurt. And then you're not feeling so confident. I need to switch back over to my poison, but this, oh, I should have switched over to the poison for this one especially, but this one has like just a little better attack. It's like 345 instead of 310. Oops. Shouldn't have. Usually there's a shiny on the ground. It's a material that drops off breaking other parts like wings and stuff. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I've seen things like this. But sometimes it's like piercing pod, so I'm like... But I guess the piercing pod would be a piece that came from... I'm like, is that something from the monster? Or I just get confused. But I just need to pick up all those little glowing pieces whenever they fall. And use the insect more. Oh, shoot. Alright. I could have sharpened my weapon. Oof. He's gonna be all mad because I keep going back and forth. Oops. Cover me, Weppo. Nice. Man, he is mad. That is one mad son of a gun. I try not to use that quick thing because it's easier for me to do item selection the more traditional Monster Hunter way than the quick select wheel. And so it just distracts me moreover. It gets in my way. Then I'm like pulling out whetstones by accident when I'm trying to adjust my camera. I'm not thinking because I'm a dum-dum. Oof. I should heal. I should heal. Get up. Move. 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 Yeah. 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 Sorry, everyone. I'm sure my controller is like plow, 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 plow in your ears. One day we'll fix it. Our setup right now is nice, but it's not ideal in terms of some of our more technical things. So we just kind of deal with what we've got, and so we can change it up in the future. I should take off. There we go. Don't use the quick select at all. I don't either. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, I appreciate it for what it is, but... Go, move! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm so dead. Ooh, I'm dead, deader than dead. I'm the deadest of all the deads that have ever died. Don't touch me. That's not what I meant to do. Oof! Wasn't what I meant to do, but whatever. I guess I can live with it. Okay. Easy rations. Give me a couple. Eat them. Eat this one too. And, do this. BRB sounds good. Okay. Oh, this thing. It is over here somewhere. My navigating skills in this are seriously lacking. I have it selected, but like, is it because they're telling me to go there finally? Jeez. I even saw the thing on the map, but I couldn't see. Ugh. I'm just a dum-dum sometimes. No, that's not at all what I wanted. Okay, there we go. And I'm terrible at swinging on vines. Oh, man. Whew. We're lucky we made it. Okay. Hopefully, Toby has not done too much healing. Come on, Tobsters. Oh, no! I hate doing that, too. Except for that's the first time I've ever done it. It's 'cause my finger itches. Okay, great, it's up there, great. I like couldn't see. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's see. Okay. I'm like, there he is. I wondered. Is he like having issues over there? I wondered. I wondered twice. Yeah, take that. Ugh. So how has co-op been, I should ask? Rossi might also be playing Monster Hunter, so since he can't pause, it kind of makes it really hard to talk during. Ugh. Yeah! I like that big old flip he was doing. Oh, yeah, nice. That was super nice. I hit start and it was like, okay. Return to HQ, of course. Get all the Tobi-Kadachi parts. We died once, which wasn't spectacular. But it's all good. I don't know why. I'm like, can I just... We'll just wait. We'll grab some stuff. Is there anything over here? I'm like, did I get bit by something? Is my skin dry? That's what it is. I'm glad I haven't had to fight high-ranked Tobi-Kadachi yet since 15. Negative 15 would be awful. I agree. Yeah, I fear for the next time you have to fight a Tobi-Kadachi, especially since somebody's gonna be like, it's Tobi-Kadachi anyway. Since it's kind of quick too, hops all around. They're like, you didn't get as good of stuff because you got knocked out. I bet you there's some way to select everything too. Nice. I have not been reporting to any of the research teams for anything, so I need to do. I ain't doing any quests at the moment, just watching. Oh shoot, pressure's on. But no, not really. But thanks for watching. I'm sure that you have been doing stuff. How's Scotland and the weather? Is it super cold? It's been weird here, like 40s. Okay, wait, let me think. What is 40 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius? 40, 32 is 0. So I'm going to say it's been 5 degrees. That's probably Celsius. That's probably incredibly inaccurate. So I feel like now I forget everything. I've been trying to teach myself more metric stuff because science and metric love each other. And like when you talk about tarantulas and different animals online, a lot of people are also in the UK, so instead of making them get a calculator out, I just get it out. I'd like to have like general approximations. Okay. Third Fleet Master. I don't want to talk to her right now. I'm not talking to her. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see, make sure things were still moving smoothly. So I'm not sure if I need... I need to look at like armor and stuff. I don't even know what I want or what I need or what I have. I just am killing monsters right now. It's too fun just to kill monsters. Okay, let's go down to the bottom. A Lumu hat! Looks adorable. You can be a little sailor with your Lumu stuff. Is it good? Ooh, water and ice. Interesting, because my last pair of greaves is this. It's just got 4 fire. And this is kind of just how I've been mix matching. I don't know if this is at all a smart way to do it by any means. Yes. But it's just kind of... generally that's how I go through these kind of things. Let me see, where are we at? Okay, we have -4 fire now. And -3 water, what? Man, okay. -4 fire, oh, because the things... What about our helmet? What's our helmet doing now? Nothing. Except for ice. It's good with ice. What do I need for this? Need a flame sack. We need to kill more of these, which I'm the light core dreading, I guess. Because this is kind of where we need to be at with stuff. See, our ice, it's too much ice. 7 degrees Celsius at the moment here, or 44 Fahrenheit. I got close!
You know what the thermometer is?
It should just be right there on the table. Are you not feeling well? Did you take one of your pills?
I just feel hot and like, just feel gross.
Maybe some water? Hold on, I'll come out. 1 second. I'm going to see if I can assist Joanna because she feels gross. Let me get my burps. Burps. Whoa, too big. Alright, 1 second. Using mixed is fine at low rank. High rank sets are better as you get set bonuses. That makes sense. But yeah, I'll be right back. So sorry. Ugh. One. So sorry, everybody. Okay, had to attend to my poor sick Joanna. Okay, subscribe to make Joanna feel better from being sick. Okay, so now, okay, levels. I'm assuming for, in terms of, oops, I should get rid of my burb. The rarity, where in the rarity section do you think should I be shooting for? And Don-chan, good to see you. And Luke! Oh man, I finally made it to your stream. They're all like burb and stuff. Yay, I'm burbed! If you guys, I mean, there's not, I'm sure, a ton of people here, but if you guys haven't seen Luke's art before, he's an amazing artiste, and we love him dearly. He's been in some videos of ours. How's it going? We're playing this crazy monster game. You might like this game. It actually plays just like Bloodborne in terms of control. So, okay, so we were looking at equipment before boring, and I think we're gonna go for, we're gonna go back out and we're gonna fight one of those stupid Anjan stupid things. I don't even know how to say their dumb name. Let's go talk to what's-her-face, though, because I want to eat food. Eat food. Yeah, rarity. I guess I should say, like, when do I know when I'm starting to hit armor that's actually worthwhile for collecting rather than just, like, a hodgepodge thing? Like, will it have, like, will it be, like, rarity 4, or will it say, like, I guess I should just look at more of it. But I wasn't sure, you know, when we start changing from, you know, kind of this early on gear that's kind of to stuff that actually becomes worthwhile to pursue. Investigate we're going to go investigate these jerks. And we're going to go to this camp. The one thing will be fine, but the big T-Rex looking thing will be our issue. Especially, I need to change my gloves before we go, because I just screwed myself for my fire defense. Somewhere at 3, since that's most what you have right now. Okay, cool. So I'll start, maybe some of these earlier monsters in the coral area would be a good way to go. I don't know why I even watch that all the time. Okay. I forgot Oswald was in here. Okay. I need to go change my gloves real quick from my nice, beautiful, fluffy gloves to some other ones. I'm sure they're gauntlets or something. Gauntlets. Sorry. Honestly, it doesn't particularly matter at low rank. Low rank, you just need armor to get you by. It's high rank. Since you start looking more, since you want certain skills to benefit your weapon. Yeah, all of those kind of things. Those deeper parts of Monster Hunter I've yet to be able to really start sinking into, so I'm hoping to do more of that here. Let's change my gloves. It's not great in terms of defense, but it makes our fire defense a lot more tolerable. And then we're just weak against water stuff, so that's cool. Okay. No, we'll keep it, because we're going to fight some poison thing. Okay. Hey, I'm Nick. I'm also Nick. Tell Ozzy Bear I says sup. Oswald Luke says sup. He's just like on the chair next to me. Ooh, earplugs. Yeah, like having earplugs would be good for you, as it makes you immune to roars. So you can just keep charging your GS attack instead of being interrupted. That would be super nice. Ew, gross, Nick. Yeah, I remember earplugs and loving them in Monster Hunter 3, and I've been thinking about them. I wondered if they were still, if it was like a thing, or if it's an ability. Okay. So that one thing actually will probably be pretty close by. There he is! He's like a frog, chameleon, iguana, with a caterpillar tail. Rainbow caterpillar tail. Whoop, it, diddle, loop, boop, boop. I get knocked out of the air a lot. In the PETA, how's it going? Good to see you. Can't stay long. Thanks for stopping in, though. We really appreciate it. Whoop. Ugh. Oh, jerk. Oh, no. Aw, man. Poison. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry again about the chat. I will try to look over as much as I can. You're playing Splatoon 2. Nice. We're going to be playing some Splatoon 2 in a little bit. Whoop, boop. Yeah, I wanted to start with Monster Hunter because I wanted to get like a really good game in, and then play some other stuff. Yeah. Splatoon 2. Hi Nepeta and Ross Rossi, and also Don Chan. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen before, Luke is in some of our Super Smash Brothers videos. I call him Luke. His username is Benjamin Powell, but I've called him Luke ever since I've known him. We've been BFF ever since you were probably 6, and I was probably 5 when we first met. But still, over 20 years. Woof. Okay, boop. And Joanna, oh, I was about to be like, Joanna McNerney, how's it going? Welcome to the stream! Because the blue jay makes it just look like she's just like a person. I mean, she is a person, but it just makes it look like she's a regular user. Joanna was like, I'm not a person! Gotta go, thanks for being here. Oh no, fainted! Oh, I knew I should have. I knew I was trying to get out, but I couldn't. I couldn't. It sucks. Boo. I probably shouldn't have been in the fray at that point in time. We're biffs. Biffs. I agree. Biffs. I want a purple dinosaur. I know, right? It's got all these flappy doodads. Ooh, speaking of nothing, since you're here, I wanted to ask you about what you thought about the Godzilla anime it's either on Netflix, like part 1 is on Netflix, I think, and then there are going to be more coming out. The art reminds me of this weird anime Joanna showed me one time that creeped me out, because this weird space alien sucked somebody out of their ship doodad, and it slowly sent them into a dark abyss of horror and pain. And pain and horror. Okay. I'm like, where am I trying to go? Make up your mind. Oh, he's down there. Oof. I'm glad that you don't take fall damage, though. I don't think. Yeah, get on his back and slash up his back some. Ooh. Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, I should be holding the thing. You're supposed to hold R2 and the red pops up. It's a feature I like to forget often. Yeah, get him. I'm like holding the controller away because I'm just like, triangle, triangle, triangle. Like this. The game where you mash triangles and circles. Ugh. Actually, that could be a totally different game. Hello, how's it going, Sir Cappy Gap Gap? How have you been? Good to see you. Or, of course, playing some Monster Hunter. I'm going to be playing some other things later as well. Ooh, his tail! I didn't know I hacked it off. I'm like, what could I use? I really want to... I shouldn't. Yeah, I should wait. I want to get myself distracted trying to harvest that tail and... Ugh. Yeah, take that, jerk. Yeah, take that, Slade. He was sloon. Oops. Okay, give me his... Oh. I think his body is covering his tail? Yes, I think that's his tail there. A poison cup. Hopefully I'll be able to keep at least some of this stuff. Your coffee, my gracious. Come say hello. You see Oswald. PS4? Yeah. Yeah, it's part 1 of 3. Did you watch it? I haven't watched it yet, but it's on our list. We also have some other things we want to watch with you at some point.
Little boy.
Okay,
get
so
up,
we're going to have to...
sitting down.
Yeah, if you want, I'll scooch.
He's like, what?
He's like, oh, wow. I'm just trying to make sure that I didn't roll over Joanna's toes. Okay, so we can't faint again, which is really bad because we haven't even started the fight with the engine.
Sorry.
Gracious. He was like, oof. Really liked the story concepts, but watched it with English dubbing, and the main guy's voice was kind of not the greatest. Oh, look, he came to me.
Yeah.
That's funny though. Yeah, we're looking forward to watching it. I like that anime art style that they use there. I don't think I was ready for him. Definitely don't take fall damage. There's a fallen Coral Highlands. Woof. Boof. That would literally kill you in any other game. This game doesn't care. It's really nice when games sometimes are like, you know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need to cut our hair. Joanna, mama. Stab him into the face, right in his stupid eye.
Look at this little boy.
He's very
I'm loading
good
this
boy.
call.
He's been a sleepy monster. I was gonna say snuggle monster, but really haven't been snuggling with him.
Yeah, he's pretty much going back to sleep right now.
He's like, I don't care.
This is comfy too.
This works. Get him right in the back. Yeah, take this. Eat some of these. Nice. See, I usually do okay up until when it starts, like, getting towards its later stages. Oops. Get up. Get up.
Oh, Oswald's getting some little gray hairs.
Little grays.
You have little gray hairs,
Little
man?
old man.
Are you growing up? No. You can stay here. It's okay.
Joanna and brand new. The purple Saurus is awesome. I'm glad you're liking it. Just wait until you see.
He just fell.
Okay, I thought he like
No,
scratched.
he fell through my legs.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm super dead. I'm dead. I am the deadest of all the deads. Dodge. Do something. Oh, stand here.
It's hot in here. It's hot out there too, though.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Like,
We can
do I
leave
have
the
a
door
fever?
open. Since you're in here, you can just keep an eye out. You checked yourself, though, didn't you? About the fever?
Yeah, no, I didn't have a fever. Look at my hat. It's like...
Wing. Anjanath is cool until
Oh,
it
it's
starts
'cause the
fighting you when
green-
you're going after something else. Ugh.
I have green on the bottom of my hat, so it looks like there's nothing.
I have no hat.
I have no hat on.
I have no hat, but I must scream. And I must scream. Come on. There we go. It's like tracking things. Help. Help me. Where is he?
Johanna's got a green screen hat. Yeah. I kind of want like one of those green screen like suits, like the color of a green screen.
Yeah.
Just so I can like.
We could have like invisible plays. Like, you know how people do blind playthroughs? Like, we could just have like.
Invisible playthrough.
And then like we'd be sitting there.
People wouldn't even know we'd be sitting there.
Or we could like get a stuffed animal and it could be like the stuffed animal playing the games.
That's actually pretty funny. We should do that.
Don't touch me.
English dub and anime isn't that good sometimes. I've been waiting for Sword Art Online too to be dubbed. I don't appreciate, like, I don't get to appreciate the art and stuff when, like, because I get caught reading all the subtitles.
Yeah, I'm willing to put up with bad voice acting just because, yeah, I get so caught up with reading that I'll miss, like, some of those finer details. Ah!
Totes wear green for a stream and just be floating head.
That would actually be pretty funny. Ooh, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna go get my Sprite. I think I have the flu, you guys.
Yeah, we think Joanna has the flu, you guys. I'm like, ah! Whoa, look at its big old flappy things! This is when I start having my most issues, is when he starts getting weaker, especially when he starts using fire. Even when I'm not weak against it, it's just that certain section of him chomping around. Ah!
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It was him. Nice. You're back. Welcome back. Ah! Oof! Ba-boo.
What's this?
I've been watching... Oh, that's a thing. About you. I was going to say, that's a thing you probably shouldn't open on camera. It's a secret.
A secret.
A secret for the future. That's a lie. You'll never see what it is.
You'll
I
never
fainted!
find out.
No!
I was just, like, I read the bottom, I was like, oh.
It was like returning you to camp, putting you in expedition mode, you loser. Wrecked. That sucks. Oh, I didn't even get anything for the one. Wrecked. Super wrecked.
My
Oh no!
sock!
I would have been
The other one was
okay
washed.
if I wouldn't have gotten caught up in that fight at the beginning. Do 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 do.
I still have the TV on out there.
Juggin' coffee.
Tyrannosaurus wrecked.
Tyrannosaurus wrecked. So I didn't know if you were gonna want to play any games or if you're just in hangout mode.
I'm just in hangout
That's
mode.
fine, because
I was like, I'm watching the stream out there when I could be just sitting in here in the stream.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
I got a frog. Got a frog.
It's like me failing to capture earlier because I accidentally killed it. My new gear was more
Oh,
powerful
right.
than I realized.
Rossi was like way too strong. Capturing monsters is really neat, but it's like its own problem. We think
I really
Joanna
like
might
your
like
armor,
this
though.
game. I'm glad. Thank you.
Like made out of a whole tree stump.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like this one thing's head.
Like it's like he just put a tree stump over his.
It's like a clunk. I need to replace that with something better. I need to find better armor now. That's what I need to do.
I had to like lower my hat. My hat's like usually like I like them having like being up like this, but since it's green, it doesn't really go well.
Oh, I was thinking it was the light, and you were like, "Oh, the lights are bothering my eyes." I was like, "I'm so sorry."
No.
But I said sometimes. That's. Oh wait. Okay. I like to. I always reread stuff. I'm like, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see here. We're just gonna go right back out. I really should just do an expedition instead of fighting these.
I always check how armor looks before I make it. If its stats are good but it looks bad, what's the point?
That is actually really funny. Capture investigation. I haven't captured anything yet.
Do it. This has 2 golds and 2 silvers.
Let's do it. Eastern Camp. I have a trap on me. I think I...
There are a few anime series I only know with dubs. FMA and Cowboy Bebop, for examples. Never even seen those with subs because I started hearing the English voices.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever seen that either. Cowboy Bebop it's one of those shows that I've wanted to watch, and I was watching on Cartoon Network, and I was like, oh, I guess this is the last episode that I'm watching. Because,
oh, you watched the last episode?
So I know how it ends. Like, I watched the last 2 episodes.
That's like the Golden Girls. I was like,
but
I didn't want to finish it. Like, way back when I was, like, watching all the DVDs, like, back in, like, early high school. And... like, I accidentally watched the last episode on TV, and I was like, no! So then I had to go and watch all the other videos, or all the other episodes. I was so mad. I was like, oh, an episode I haven't seen. Surely it's not the last episode.
Certainly couldn't be that. But yeah. I need to shake my hair out. Shaking my hair. That's what SMH stands for. Shaking my hair.
Shaking my hair.
Shaking my hair. There are a few. Alright, sorry, don't mean to blast it. Oh no, you're fine. Your tote's fine. YouTube has this like auto thing, so if it's ever like you're typing too much in the chat, just don't worry about it. We can't change that setting. YouTube just does that as like an anti-spam
I think
thing.
Pokemon is good with dubs or subtitles, or not subtitles, just with English voice acting. I mean, some of the Pokemon, they don't sound too great.
They're definitely not good.
Yeah. Like that one.
Definitely not.
But I
very
think like
good.
Ash is pretty good. Like they got a good replacement when the old Ash left.
Yeah. Except for she's only good at being Ash.
Yeah, she doesn't even play Pokemon, just saying. She plays Pokemon Go, but
plays
that's it.
Pokemon Go.
That's not real Pokemon.
Yeah, if you play real Pokemon...
I can't. I don't watch anime besides Pokemon, and even then I can't even catch Pokemon that often anymore. If you play real Pokemon, you can.
Real Pokemon. Yeah, I never have Pokeballs.
We never got into Pokemon Go.
We tried. I tried, but my phone, like, it was when it first came out, so connection errors were, like, across the globe, super horrible, and...
That was their chance to impress us.
Your one and only chance, you dirty sons of so-and-sos. No, not really. I'd play it more, but...
son of Iwata.
Now I have a phone that could play it, but I'm like, I don't want to go out. I don't feel like going looking for all those Pokemon. I already did that in the game. I already did it in real life. Oh, that's what a trap is. It's got a little symbol on the thing. Ooh, I don't really care to fight that.
Sword Art Online is a good anime, though. I
like,
really, really enjoyed that one. I think that was the show that really got me into anime.
Yeah, Sword Art Online.
The Devil is a Part-Timer is really good.
Mm-hmm.
You're 7th Heaven.
You what?
These are due. Here's 7th Heaven.
7th Heaven. Ooh, do, 7th Heaven.
This is like the same. Look, it's like the same color.
That like is the exact same color. I have a frog in my throat, and it's making you talk all squeaky. I wonder if Frankie is molting yet. I forgot to check.
I'll check.
Why, thank you. So this is Monster Hunter. You just run around. I'm probably not even. I'm trying to find the muddy areas, but I'm like, trying to remember. I'm just gonna go over here. Very left, back, topmost area. If you need to steal the stool from the.
No, I need the flashlight.
There is one down the upper right square cubby. On the bottom, in my shelf thing, on that bottom section, if that makes any sense at all. 7th Heaven with the mealworms. No?
Oh.
I was gonna say,
That
don't.
scared me. I saw a mole. I was like, a spider! The tea got out.
I was gonna say, don't make yourself sick from looking! I got Pokemon for Creamus. Yeah. Guess we're going the long way. I really can't play.
Can't even see
Because
her.
3DS taken away. Oh no! And you what?
I said I can't even see her.
No. She should be right at the very front, but I wouldn't even worry about it if you can't find her. I'm like, where? It's in my right. That's where it would be. And then Rossi said, this thing sucks, by the way. I don't even think I've ever died to this. Oh, like this monster, like, sucks like, oh, it's the word, like, it's dumb. You're a dumb monster, shark. Yeah, the shark, isn't, I hate Barreths. Those are like one of my least favorite monsters. I've always been on and off about anime. Wolf's Rain is my favorite anime ever. I'm sorry, I didn't. Favorite forever. I didn't even read what you were saying correctly, and I missed it. I'm sorry. Ugh, take that. And some of these. Woof. Yeah, take that. You big old monster jerk. I really like hopping on the back of stuff. I mean, it's only doing like one. Oop, darn it. I pressed X by accident, which made me hop off. Blip. That mud. 7th Heaven. Well. The only anime that I watch is Pokemon and Lucky Star. Huh. I'm like, I don't know if I've heard of Lucky Star. Huh. Oops. I want that thing. Give me that, yeah. Yeah, Finn. Finn and Jake. Yeah, take some big ol' spinny spin swirly darlies. That's what they're called. That's what they would be called. If I was a monster hunter, I'd be like, check out my new spinning swirly darly, and everybody would be like, oh, this guy's back. And swirly darly. Now I have plus 15 against water too. Oh, so this thing would literally do absolutely nothing to me. Yeah, I don't particularly mind when a monster is just a little bit on the not so rough side. I'm like not looking forward to some of the future monsters. Yeah, now I just need to start making a few different kinds of armors and committing. I need to sharpen my weapon. Boop, boop, boop. I've got like a hair on my lips that I can't get off. Joanna said sucks to suck. I pressed square, what happened? Oh wow, so our monster's just chilling in their whatevers until you get there, like an open world kind of game? Actually, yeah, this one specifically has done a lot more to make this a lot more open. You don't have to go on quests, you can just go out and explore. Like, I'm doing quests right now, but it's just because you get rewarded with, like, money and extra parts. But if you want to go out without, like, a time limit or anything, you can just go on expedition and there'll just be monsters just hanging out. Waiting to be your friend. Waiting to be friends with your big old sword. And they're like, I want to say 16 or more different classes of weapons. So there are all kinds of different weapons you can choose from, find your favorite one to use. You maybe need to turn down the TV a little.
Excuse me.
But I'll mess with that in a minute.
Where's my card?
I can hear Seventh Heaven's ending credits song. Oswald. Troublemaker.
Anyways, I gotta go.
Joanna's got a bail. I'm sorry, Joanna. It's toasty.
Stay over here with Daddy.
Yeah, it gets especially warm when we're doing stream stuff. One time, I was fighting one of these, and then it ran away like this, and I never saw it again. I forgot that I'm supposed to capture this. I'm like, just waiting. I'm like, alright, go ahead and... No, you're fine. That frog.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm saying that in a nicest way possible.
Selena called Oswald an idiot.
Stop tattletaling.
Nick won't stop tattletaling. You'll have a better time than I did against the Rathalos since you can jump attack. That thing flies around so much. Yeah, I really like this for that reason, for it being so good with both land and air combat. I think this thing is beat, but not beat enough. But you know what? Why don't we... Let's set our first free trap and see.
He's being the sweetest. Are you so sweet?
Did he run? Oh, okay, good.
Are you so sweet?
I don't think we captured him. I'm like, wait, is there something else that I'm supposed to do when I'm capturing a monster? Like throw a capture net over them?
You're so sweet.
That's probably what I was supposed to do. Okay.
He's purring.
Wail on it just a little more. I'm glad Oswald is a purry boy.
A purry boy. Lunch.
Yeah.
Look, he likes it.
I'm sure. I can't look, I'm sorry. Joanna's like, look how cute! And I'm like, ah, monster! Ugh.
I'll let you.
No, no, I'm not. You don't have to. I'm not trying to chase you off. I just. Can you chase him to an area without water and have to suffocate or anything like that? That would be interesting. But I'm not sure. You're meant to use a shock trap, then use trank bombs to put it to sleep. That's right. It's been so long since I've done something like this. Okay, so do I have trank things? Yes, trank bombs. Okay. Here we go. I still feel like, I mean, he might not be quite weak enough for me to trap him yet. But we'll see. Just don't leave. Is there something I can... No. I'm like trying to get his attention. Come back. Don't you leave. Don't you... Oh, you Barrett scum! Get off of me, you big old jerk. Okay, we're gonna have to... didn't I pick up more traps? Do I have... this isn't good. This is not good. Okay, there's so much kitty lovin's happening off screen, I know. Off screen. I need to close that door, all the heat's starting to get sucked out. Can I pick this back up? It says destroy, which... For some reason... Oh, of course! You wasteful jerk! I wasted all my traps! I don't have any poison meat or anything. Okay, we're in trouble. Now that I can scoot over... Cover up the chair. Okay. Oh, well, the person who only tells you when to put that trap down for the first time, after this they don't tell you at all. Okay, good. I mean, at the same time it's bad, but... Not really bad per se, but... You have to pay closer attention. I don't think I can do this anymore. Maybe. Maybe, let's... While it's asleep, we're just gonna run up to it. I'm not gonna use anymore. Rops Rossi, did I pickle myself? Did I put myself into a bad situation? I'm like, maybe I can use like an environment trap. Don't see any around though. You might have more traps in your item box. Oh, okay, cool. Let's deselect. Gotta leave. I wanna close my door. I love you, my sweet. Should drink some water. I know I'm running into walls. And do you know, give yourself, eat a bowl of cereal. I'm sure a bowl of cereal is really going to be what solves it. I'm like, am I being dumb? Can I just fast travel back to my tent? Can't during combat. Okay, so I gotta leave the combat zone. Okay. Can I leave now? Or is it still combat? Okay, cool. Here we go. Green screen. Oh man, green screen. That dumb green screen. Because I rolled over it. Thank you. So sorry. So sorry. Come on, green screen. Work with me here. Don't be dumb. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. How much time do we have? Time left 13 minutes. Okay, we can do it. I grabbed both the traps. Alright, so... yeah, we're gonna have to abandon. Dang it. Whoops. Virales TV. Plug triangle. Go into the tent. Oh no, what am I know? What am I know? I wasn't even thinking. Because the crate. I'm so dumb. What a dumbo, Oswald. Dang it. LOL, that was the supply box, not the item box. I wasn't even thinking about it. Stupid. Dumb. We'll think of some more descriptors. Dang it. Oh, Nick. RIP. Yeah, there went the quest. Oops. Alright, well... We didn't need that anyway. That's what I'll say. Okay, do I have an item box out here? Yes. Let's put some of this junk away. Nah. I don't use this slinger thing very often. Okay. Just in case. I should probably have something farm more nullberries for me. Well, let's, since that went over swimmingly, oh well, if you do it again, you'll get it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Being a dumbo. Okay, so we'll go back to the hunting quest. We're just gonna do some... I really need to kill those dumb engine things. We're gonna do one of these just for the lols, I guess. For the lol factor. It's a lol factory. I got up for a minute. What did I miss? Well, I was being a dumbo. And I wasted my traps, and instead of getting more, I abandoned the quest because I wasn't thinking and checked the loot box, not my item box, and it was just all kinds of me being dumb. So now we're just going to fight some monsters, and then I think we're going to do an expedition to the coral area and see what we can run into there. Let's go. Or something. Or something, huh, Oswald? He, like, wants to take the whole chair. Whoop. Slinger torches. Yeah, we'll come back and we'll capture that dang shark in a little, maybe, or something. Something. Don't even know. Oops. Let's kill some monsters. Okay. Whoop boop. Go over, and this one can be our first target. Ha! I really like this thing's tongue. Makes me think of like a blue-tongued skink or something. I'm not sure what lizard tongue it's based off of, but it's super cool. Yeah, get him. Yeah, you should be pretty close to getting high rank, I think. Not sure what star quests you're on. I think the last I saw was like 4, but I just got to that coral place and I need to talk to what's-her-face. And I could start getting some higher quests. So I'm going to guess probably 5 when I get started again. Unless they don't jump just yet. Wa-boom! Oh, I have a feeling that there's going to be no spider monster in this game, which is fine. Maybe they'll DLC it later. I want the spider monster. Get wrecked. I need to use my insect more. Yeah, take that. Nice. My Palico has a stun or a paralyze thing, so every once in a while he'll paralyze monsters. Ooh. Okay, there's the other one. Just targeting you just so I hopefully will be able to find you later. We gotta kill 3 monsters on this quest, and honestly, it's not gonna be that difficult. We're doing this one as a feel-good mission after that last one. We're just getting some parts. Plus, actually, there still may be some parts that I could use from this one, and some other things as well. Let's slash up his face. Nice. Get him. Ooh, watch out. Okay. Get him. Whoa, boom. Got him. Yeah. I like when he gets up. I need to sharpen this weapon. I just realized. Waboom, wabop, I gotta go, bye. Thanks for tuning in, Don-chan. It's been fun. We'll see ya again in another stream. So let's see. The Pookie Pookie. Puke. The Puke. The Pucka. I don't know. I have no idea. People are going to be like, Puke. If you don't know how to pronounce names, then you probably shouldn't be reading them out loud. You shouldn't be breathing out loud. Oh, wrecked. What a burn. Oswald, what are you doing? Oh. He's like, can I have my chair back? As he slinks over. Alright, time to start getting the move and the groove. Alright, bye, Oswald. Let me make sure that he sits before I just cover him up. Not you. This. Which is somewhere. I guess I could, yeah, do this thing. This is not what I want. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Palico. Rhymes, kind of. Well, it does rhyme. But yeah, this has been great. I've been really enjoying this Monster Hunter. It's nice. I really like going into games open-minded because that's usually when I'm the most pleased with a game. If I underestimate or if I just don't even pay attention and just ignore it, kind of block it out of my own mind until it releases. Because I remember hearing about Monster Hunter World and I was like, yeah. I don't know if I can do any more than what I did. I'm sure this bird takes like 2 seconds to kill for Rossi. What? Ugh, there we go. Oh, jerk. You and your dumb rock. Oof. In the air. Get him. You can charge that insect, like when I first had it, it had poison. But I was like, I want to do health because it felt like health would be the best all around, rather than having to worry about what elements it's good and not as good against. But later ones I'm sure I'll do more with. Kind of keeping it simple at first, and then, you know, as we progress and need to start upgrading things, then we do. It's a frog bird! It was a frog bird. Yeah, they've got some interesting ideas. I told, we were talking about this in some stream, I forget, and I was like, we might as well just like do a mashup, Monster Hunter and Bloodborne, and just make like all the Monster Hunter monsters just super gruesome and violent. Because these games play, like, they're not the same, but they have very similar ideas. Fighting big giant monsters with a weapon of sorts, and then, you know, you have to, like, time out when you attack and when you're dodging, and it's going crazy, and there are, of course, plenty of differences. I'm glad that I ran into you, chump. But I need to go this way. Here we go. Can't leave these monsters by themselves for too long, or they'll start scaling themselves. Yeah, get out of here. Nobody asked you to be around. Oops. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but whatever. Do 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 do. Okay, cool. Cool. I was not sad when I did not see another Great Jaggy. I mean, the Jargy or whatever they are essentially the same thing, but I like their design a lot more. The other ones were fine, but it was just like, all right, we've seen lots of these ones. They're just like raptors with frilly head things, basically, which is cool. But I really like their monsters that like combine different types of things together. More than just, here's one reptile combined with another reptile. I'm like, harvest! Do it! You won't. The lappy's on the verge of exploding, so I should probably head off. Woo, glad to cut your stream. Thanks for coming today, Luke. Glad we could chat for a little bit. So we will do some more chatting, I'm sure. Playing some games and stuff. I'll try and message you soon. I'm sorry. I'm terrible about Facebook. But thanks for coming, and we'll see you again soon. Hooray! Okay, I should just go. Well, it's not like we're dealing with... Oh no, we only have 41 minutes left before we're going to fail. I just wanted to do like one where it was just a nice solid, and then maybe we'll go and see what's up with that command missionergic. See if we can fight a new monster. A new monster? As long as it's not super ice, because we're terrible with ice. Or fire, depending. Just depends. I should switch my gauntlets back over at least, because I don't know if there are many fire things in the coral. That's it. Probably. Maybe I'll keep my stuff like this, but I think tonight I'm going to really settle in on some kind of armor that I want to pick up and and upgrade more. Get him. You got it. Ugh. We got it. And oh wow, I'm a Pikachu. Sorry, Melee Man. I got a little distracted by the monster. The weather has been so weird lately. It's like snowing, and then it's raining, and then it's snowing, and then it's t-shirt weather. Ah. Yeah, you're not gonna be long for this place. Sorry, Jargus. Jargus sounds like the name of a robot. It's like scampering away. Don't run. I really want to chase after them, like, by leaping and skipping all around, but I don't know if I've had much success with that. Peach belongs in the trash. Princess Peach belongs in the trash. Oh dang, wrecked. Poor Princess Peach. She doesn't belong in the trash. She's a sweet sweetie. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh, super wrecked. Okay, well, wasn't anything crazy, but at least we did it. Ugh. Oh man. Ugh. I'm like, did I cover Oswald? No, I didn't. Ooh, Monster Hunter World. I think we're gonna go talk to this what's it lady. Ooh, see what's up with the next mission, and then I think that's probably where we'll call it on Monster Hunter. And then I think we'll be doing some other streaming, but I want to see before. Oh, Joanna was like, "You should play more Monster Hunter." I was like, "Okay." I'm not going to argue with that. We're going to go to a new place anyway, so that should be pretty cool. I think Peach is cool. I just say that because of the peach fruit and the trash can. Oh, sure, Melee Man. No, I'm just kidding. Cool. Look at all these materials. I'm sure that they're probably not as useful now that we're getting a little later on into the game. But we got some monies. We got some gadget proficiency. How's Oswald doing? He is good. He's sitting on Joanna's chair, licking himself currently. I have a million things of coffee and this half-drank energy drink from last night, so hopefully I don't regret all the caffeine I drink. I'm going to be up all night being like, help! I can't see! I drank too much caffeine! And Joanna's going to be asleep. I like his little hat. His little hat! Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's see. I just want to go, actually. I'm not really worried about other stuff currently. Let's go to the research base. Go talk to What's-Her-Face. Get our next mission. Hopefully not get wrecked. We'll see. See how it works out. Cold coffee. Yeah, I don't really mind cold coffee. The Taco Bell Cinnabon delights are so good. I used to love cinnamon stuff. Cinnabon, cinnamon rolls. And then one day it just became like way too much sugar. Like every time I would eat them, I'd start getting sick because all that frosting and everything. But they were good. Yes. Oh no. I just now remembered that Rossi was like, the place you're at now is one of my favorite places, and the place you go to next is one of my least favorite places. I'm like, oh, not the Rotten Vale. Just failed Nergigante again. Oh no. Insta-kills are ridiculous. I am not looking forward to that. Fussbot. Where did Fussbot go? Hey, Bearboo, is my laptop still open?
Yeah.
Okay. It should be here. If you're gambling, it may not tell you. I think everything that you do with Fussbot, you have to wait between like 5 minutes in between commands with him, or something like that. Something like that. Okay. The Gyros. Watch out. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to your favorite place. I like how this lets you like read at your own pace. Like, oh hey, here's some stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work well. Sometimes the loading is too heavy. It's like Rotten Vale is the least favorite. You'll find out why probably soon enough. Oh no. I'm like, I shouldn't be going here yet. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Those people are like, oh no, I missed my ride, so. Ooh, okay, so. Oh. I didn't realize that they got the balloons ready to go like that. What was the big flying thing that knocked us out of the air in the first place? Shouldn't we be worried about that again?
What do you think?
No? Is this why the third group or whatever got knocked out so often?
Very well.
Yeah. Ah! Don't hurt me. Okay. Whatever they say. Do 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 do. I like how they had to take off my helmet. They were like, you gotta see your face for this. You gotta see his face.
What do you want me to do?
Heads up.
I just asked if my laptop was open, that was all. Ooh, that thing. Ooh, great Gyros. I'm like, what was that one monster that you had a really hard time with? Rossi? Was it the Great Gyros? Why would she jump down with that monster right there? Oh shoot. Chasing them off. Get out of here. Yep, right. Oh, okay. Oh, Oda. Oh, okay, okay. I kept forgetting. Okay. Wrecked command from Nightbot. Sun and fire wreck a car and a person. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure. Yeah, it's easy for you to say that you'd love to study up on the monster we just ran into, seeing as how you don't have to do anything. Ew. Ew. Gross. Something was falling. It was dead. Ooh. Did it just die?
Oh yeah.
Woo! Site Great Gyros. Investigate the Rotten Veil. Those are our current quests. This place looks pretty gross. Strange rut, eh? Wanted to check out this area first. Felt like a good area to go to first. Oh look, a thing. John Nebo raid. Nice. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, I was like, oh, it got deleted. Oh, shoot. Fame is here. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Playing some Monster Hunter. We're at some story part doing something. How's everybody been? What have you been up to? What have you been streaming? I think... Ooh. Ooh! Gross! We discovered Ratobane. Ooh, how's it going though? Our hero Sean, Super Kevin. If you guys haven't checked out John Ebo, you guys definitely should be checking him out. He's an amazing streamer. I'm sorry I didn't say that. I just linked your channel and didn't say anything. I don't know if they want me to touch this. They said to hunt it. They said to hunt it. I'm just saying. So yeah, this is my weapon that I use. Ooh, I feel like there's like no room here to be up here. Ooh. Get out of here. That's an ugly Pokemon. Played some Mario Kart. Very nice. How did it go? Oops, I should have been paying attention to my stamina. How much Monster Hunter have you been playing today? Have you been able to play it yet? Oof. Joanna didn't wake up when I got up this morning, so I was like, I'm taking the TV while she's still not awake. And then I'm going to be real quiet so I can just keep taking it. Get up. Run. Do something. So yeah, definitely not as much strength as your great sword per se. I'm like, do I remember this monster now? From 3 or 4? One of them. It was something else that like rolled around. Ooh, nice. Couldn't. This thing's kind of gross. It was fun. Kelsey played for a bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, I am sorry that I missed the tourney. Oh, you didn't play it yet today, huh? Definitely have to be playing some Monster Hunter, I'm sure. Sure you will be. 1v1 Chris, watch out! Yeah, we were thinking about playing some Switch multiplayer games here in a little bit, actually. But I've just been fighting monsters. I messed up capturing a monster earlier, so we've been making up for that. This thing is gross. It's like a backwards Barra. Oof. Oh, nice, Brandon Ginder, sorry for mispronouncing your last name. Thanks for subscribing, though. We really appreciate it. It goes a long way. We're trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers before February 20th, so we can keep our YouTube partnership. I really need to... Okay, we're good. Where's my... Oh, they don't have it. I was going to say, where are my easy rations? Where are you going, jerk? Cool. Apparently 79 people joined. Jeez. John is super famous. Watch out for his famous Mario Kart 8 streams. We had 10 people join our Mario Kart 8 tournament once. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So what are you getting into tonight? You doing anything, or are you going to be playing some Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter. This thing is neat looking. A little gross looking. Like, how do you live with all those spikes all over you? Looks like it could be painful if you like tripped and fell on yourself. I was like, I can't see! Yeah. Don't touch me. No. Ooh. Nice. Ah. I really need to use my Insect more. I always forget until... like later. Oof. You got it right the first time. Oh, okay, cool, cool. And how's it going? Good to see you. And what's up, Fizzjaw? Sorry about the chat. I got a little distracted there for a second. Breaking the bones off this helps a lot doing damage. Oh, cool. Yeah, get him. Yeah, take that. I'm trying to, like, stay on him without him throwing me off. I was going to say, I'd like to be able to see. That would be great. How's it going? Sorry about the chat. I get a little distracted when we're monster huntering. Okay, I need to... but I think it was just top active tournament. Oh dang, so popular that you're getting randoms joining in. Are those spiders? Oh, don't kill the spiders, no! He rolled over them. I have a personal, oh, he's like, whoa, hey. A few too many to drink last night is what this guy is having a problem with. Ugh, I tried to chase him I don't know what those are, but I like them. Oh, wait. Ooh! Oh, that was just a rut. It wasn't a piece of anything. That sometimes can be difficult just because you gotta really see them, but I don't think you're always supposed to be jumping around like that. Oops. Not that. Yeah. Ooh! Lucky that we didn't get murdered when I'm going to play Rocket League. That sounds good. You have a good one. I'm not sure what we were going to do. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm a fan of the Insect Glaive, in case you couldn't tell from me playing before. Nice. I just really like how versatile it can be. And I love jumping on monsters' backs and slapping them all around. Ugh. I don't really mind. Sometimes when you do that, you hop up there, and sometimes you don't. Super Kevin, though, how's it going? We're still seeing about Chris 1v1ing. Woo! See, it's really nice when you can, like, leap over an attack like that. I love being able to, like, take advantage of certain opportunities. Ew, that big old spike thing. You'd think that wouldn't be all that easy to roll around like that. How's it going, Fizzjaw? Boop boop. Oh, man. It looks like it doesn't have a head. Oh, that was its tail. Did I cut off a piece of its tail? Or is its tail just like that, and I just haven't seen until just now? I think I cut off a piece of its tail and didn't notice. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm confused. Oof. Where are you going, little buddy? Yeah. Nice. Get him right in his stupid face. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have... I'm like so caught in, distracted by killing this monster. Ugh. I haven't even got to the part of this area I don't like. LOL, it's further down. Oh, shoot. Okay. Huh. The dread is real. Whew. Shockwaved me a little. Just gonna get up here for a moment. No, Webbo, not this way! Ugh. Yeah, we have. What? Okay, like, do you... I want to finish this up so I can come out. Do you need any, like, immediate anythings? Is something super wrong? Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like, I need to stop this right now and take you to the hospital or anything like that. Sorry, everyone. Joanna's feeling a little gross, so... we are going to probably play something later. But it might not be until later, just, because Joanna's not feeling well. I'll see, depending on what she needs, because, she actually wasn't awake for super long before I started streaming, so I'm sure she would appreciate if I sat with her for a little while. Ugh. We've done some good work in Monster Hunter today, so that's good. Not leaving. Oh, you're staying in the stream? Okay, cool, cool. Thanks for sticking around. Woo. I was trying to buy Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game. Away, it bounced, and I can't. I don't know where it is. Oh no! I hate losing like little things like that. Yeah, we'll probably do some kind of Nintendo multiplayer game later, so if you guys aren't busy doing anything, feel free to join in, unless something happens and I need to take care of poor little sick Joanna. I still think it's the flu. We're both thinking it's the flu at this point, but we'll see. I've lobbed off its tail. I've lobbed off the bones on the sides of its legs. How much life do you got left in you, you big old jerk? Sure. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing. Okay. Go, go, go. Probably could have sharpened my weapon before we got down here, but that's okay. Ooh, that was kind of nasty. Ooh. Yeah, later when I get to that part that I think that you dislike, I'll have to let you know, Ugh. I like whatever this is, and I want to find out more about it and its armor. Because I feel like this monster might have some nice armor. It's probably like weak against fire, though. Ugh. Alright. Almost got him. I feel like certainly we're getting close. Ugh. Falling over. What a jerk. Ugh. I was going to say, is he about to run? Which is fine, I wouldn't be surprised, I just wasn't sure. Huh. Almost. I can tell you about its armor if you want. Yeah, I mean, you can just check low rank sets since I have all these monsters before. Yeah, yeah, let me know if the armor looks any good. Ugh. It probably won't be. It just seems like it would be because he's got all those spikes and bones, and it took forever to break everything off of him. Oof. This thing can't run forever. Let me see here. Is this its tail from earlier? Its tail! Nice full circle. Nice. Ugh. Trying to hurry this monster up so I can go out and help Joanna. Ugh. Hurry up, monster. Hurry up and die. Oof. You got it. Heal. Like, how many more? Darn it. Nick. Like, kept hitting square. Like, what the heck? Oh no! It's got more bones again. He thinks that this is going to be enough, but... Yeah, move! Oh my gosh, that was nothing but just the luckiest luck if I've ever seen luck before. I get weird dumb luck in this game sometimes. Man, that was crazy. Still can't get this thing to die for poop's sake. Ooh. It takes so long to kill something. It does. I kind of like it because it makes you feel like you literally are beating the ever-loving crap out of the monster. But man, when you start getting towards the end, like usually when I get closer to the end of a monster fight, I start getting a little more careless almost about what I'm doing to kill it, and that will often get me in trouble because these monsters particularly get worse the closer they get to dying. Yeah, take that. In your stupid face. Finally. I was hoping I'd be able to get up on him. Yeah, I always like doing that because I feel so pro. So cool. I love when games make you feel like super awesome. Like, I'm awesome, I'm here to beat stuff, and I'm not taking no for answers. Just die, you big behemoth. 126 overall defense, weak against dragon, negative 1.0 weak against ice. Oh, okay. Gotta go have fun for the rest of the stream. Thanks for tuning in, Gaming Bro. It's been fun. Appreciate you coming by today. I like how I have the Puke armor, but because it's high rank, it's almost 100 more defense than this thing's armor. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe not this one. And like electric's kind of like that seems like the most smart element to sacrifice out of all of them. Because, like, sure, there are some monsters with electricity, but not often, and there are more regular monsters that have elemental effects to them. Usually, like, electric is pretty specific for whatever, you know, monster it is or whatever, but usually stuff doesn't just generally, like, oh, I have electric. And so, okay. Appreciate. Man, that Palco comes in such handy. CBO, Crit Botic, how's it going? You've come and subbed. Why, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We're pushing for 1,000 to keep our YouTube partnership, so we really appreciate all the support we can get. I don't have time to harvest that. Okay, here we go. We've been trying to kill this monster, and he has been doing everything he possibly can to stay alive. It's kind of sad at this point, monster. I think you need to just give up. Give up wildly. Giving up's still good. It's just like, pew. It's the littlest pet. Oof. It's like it gets stuck on its tail when it rolls like that. Ugh. Okay, I gotta get off of this. It's like a trick. You're welcome. Thank you again. glad that you were able to stop in. Whoop. I figured a lot of people were playing Monster Hunter, so I was just going to give this one go. Rossi and I talk a lot about Monster Hunter off stream, so I was like, I'll play with the Insect Glaive. Rossi can get some poor exposure to it, like, you know, not pro gaming exposure, and then can all just kind of Monster Hunter gab once, and then work it out of my system and start playing more games to keep us going. Ugh. Certainly it must be close. He couldn't have healed that much while I was gone. Oof. Oh, I need to be super careful not to die just now. Okay. Nice. Oh, good. Just when I needed him to not be able to attack. Oof. Jerk, if that's how you want to be. Slayed! Woo! I was like, I couldn't tell how you, or when to know when you kill a monster until I finally started seeing that little square on the side that says that you killed them. I wonder if Nergigante has good armor. Yeah, I wonder too, especially since it's been stalking you so much. I know if I'd want to try to farm it at the moment, though. I don't know if I would want to. I mean, I haven't even killed it once. Yeah, that would be a little rough. Maybe if you could do like a capture mission, because I think you said you got close. GG, thank you very much. Yeah, this Monster Hunter world has been really cool. I'm excited to watch John play some more and talk more about Monster Hunter. I have some time. I can do 2 free months of PlayStation Plus, so we'll coordinate someday and we'll all play it together. So cool. I'm actually going to finish things up here because Joanna is not feeling super spectacular, so I'm going to go out, help her out with feeling a little better. But we really appreciate everybody coming in today. It's been fun. We may be playing more games later tonight, or we may not. It depends. Come on, VLC. VLC always likes to pause for the music. But anyway, I had a run where he was limping and sleeping. Oh, okay. My last life, roar, fly attack. That's me dead. Oh, no. But yeah, it's been really fun. I'm sure we'll all be talking about Monster Hunter, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been fun. I'm going to say that 3,000 times. But yeah, we're going to be doing more streams in the days to come, so hopefully we'll be able to catch you guys again super soon. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. I was like, it's a lot. Okay, bye! Woo, awkward dance, yay! Alright, bye everyone! It's been fun. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later. Bye!